Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights. It's Tom coming to you from the observation deck. And yeah, I'm talking a little bit quiet here. Hoping we'll see a deer meander through here. It's early in the morning. It should be sunrise, but as you can see, it's really foggy. Got a haze. Kind of beautiful. Light breeze. No skeeters. That's always a plus. Well, anyway, we're going to be doing a 2 for Tuesday. You know, that easy open tag. I invite all channels to participate in. Just grab a couple of knives and talk about them. So we'll see if the sun comes out just a little bit and gets me a little better light here for recording. Well, it doesn't look like the sun's going to come up too bright this morning, but the observation deck faces to the west. So I come up here into the parking area, and behind me is, you're looking to the east there. Sometimes when that sun comes up over the horizon and it's foggy like this, it comes out with some very brilliant orange, but it doesn't look like it's going to cooperate here too well this morning. But I did want to show you a couple of knives here for our 2 for Tuesday, and these are two of my blue wood handled buck knives. Of course, this is the famous Buck 112 Ranger right here. Show that a little closer, and it is a personalized one. And we'll go back to the International Recording Studio and do some close-ups of these knives, because quite frankly the lighting's not very good right here, is it? And my other blue handled knife is this one here, the 113 fixed blade here. And I got the 112 as a gift, and I wanted a custom 113, so I ordered it with the blue wood also. So those are the two knives that we're going to be looking at. Well, let's take a closer look at a couple of my favorite knives here. Again, what's interesting is they're both named the Ranger. They both have interesting stories behind them. Of course, the fixed blade is called the Ranger Skinner, but the 113 came out in around 2010 as kind of a limited edition. And then in 2011 or 2012, they came out with it kind of as a regular feature, and it was called the Elk Skinner, I believe. And then the name was changed to the Ranger Skinner. But again, it's got this gorgeous blue wood handle. Got your lanyard hole there. Good ergonomics on this handle. Now I wear large to extra large gloves, so as you can see, it's a full 4 fingers right there. And you have a choil there. And this great hollow ground blade, great for slicing. Nice thick blade. And I went for the brass bolster and the brass pins on this one. But the 113 is customizable. So I'll put a slide up in there. All you need to do is go to the Buck website, and there's different blade finishes. Now I got the satin finish on mine because I love those grind lines. I love to see those grind lines like that. But you can get different handle material. You can get the nickel silver bolsters if you want. And that's what the pile side looks like. It's getting a nice patina on it right there, isn't it? So then here is the famous 112 Ranger. Of course, it was named after the USS Ranger that happened to be in Port San Diego at the time. And this was a custom. This was a retirement gift. It said protected and served. And it's got the nickel silver bolster. You can see the difference there. And it is also finger grooved. And I tell you what, it always seems like they use my hand for the model when they come up with these finger grooves. Because boy, that just fits in there really good. Now I think most people are familiar with the 112. But again, it is customizable also from the go to the Buck website. Again, different inlay material, different blade finishes, upgraded steel if you want. Both of these are in the standard 420HC with the Bosch heat treatment. And of course they're made in the USA. See there, custom knife shop. And they do have Buck's forever warranty on them. And Buck has got to have one of the best warranty services out there, I think. Whoops, a little bit of dirt there to get rid of. So one thing I need to do, and I haven't done it on these knives, is we got this leather conditioner corrosion inhibitor from LCK Knives. You can buy this on Etsy. It either comes in a little tin like this, or you get it in like a chapstick. So you just take a little bit of this and rub on here. Going to help preserve that just a little bit, make it really shine. It doesn't take very much, not much at all. So I do like to keep, these are collectible knives. And so I want to keep them in good condition. Now after you apply this, you can just leave it as is. It's safe on your hands. It's food grade, I guess you would say. So even if you used it on a kitchen knife, it's not going to hurt anything. But yeah, just helps polish it up. Puts a nice shine to it. You can use it on your blade. Put a little bit on your blade and don't cut yourself. Almost got myself there. Getting in a hurry here. Almost got me. But if you're going to be putting up knives and storing them for a while, always use a little bit of this here. It'll help prevent any rust. And again, you can just leave it as is, or you can just wipe it off here a little bit. See how it just cleans it up and shines it? Gets rid of the oil from your fingers, from your skin. That oil contains salt in it, and so it's nice to keep them smudge free if you can. Oh, before I forget, here's our sheath then for the Ranger Skinner. And it does cost $10 extra to get the brown distressed leather, but I think that's just a classy looking sheath. And proudly made in the USA. A lot of the standard buck sheaths for just your standard models are made down in Mexico, but there are, like from the custom shop, you can get them made in the USA, and some of the models, the sheaths are made in the USA. But yeah, just a classy looking sheath there. Let's just put a little bit of this on here. Now that brass is starting to get a really nice patina to it, isn't it? Just a natural patina. We'll put a little bit of this on here. Clean that blade up. I did have a comment here a while back. Someone says, "You're shining your knives. Knives are meant to be used." Yep, I agree. But I am primarily a knife collector, so a lot of these are collectibles for me. I have lots of user knives, and of course on my user knives I maintain them, but I don't go to all of this effort here. I don't try to keep them all shined up. I use them. Just look at that. Takes any of your finger oil off again, skin oil. But it did, excuse me, did not remove the patina though, did it? Left that nice patina on there. Yeah, just a beautiful, gorgeous knife. Took me a lot of years to get this knife. I don't know why I waited so long to get it. And on the 112, the Ranger, again, it's a matter of the wallet, but someday I'd like to get a nice user 112 with the finger grooves on it. They have a nice knife to carry. There we go. Just a little quick maintenance. If you do have knives in storage and they're collectibles, it doesn't hurt to pull them out once or twice a year and just look at them. If they would happen to start rusting somewhere, you can get it taken care of right away. Whoa. Got caught up. So there's my two blue wood buck knives. I absolutely love them. I hope you've enjoyed taking a peek at these. And I'll be putting a link to my buck playlist down here in the lower right hand corner. So if you like buck knives, make sure you check out my buck knife playlist. Got a lot of great reviews. So until next time, have a very delightful day.